Hey everybody, and welcome to the first part of our atelier, being employable and writing CVs, cover letters, and personal statements. Preparing CVs, cover letters, and personal statements is quite easy. Once you have understood the mechanism that is in it, you become able to distill an effective presentation of yourself. Preparation is the most important moment, and today we will talk mostly about how to prepare yourself in order to write an effective CV and to face, as best as you can, the interview phase. When preparing and writing down a CV, a cover letter, or even a personal statement, there are two things that you should keep in mind. The first is what employers want, and in the case of the personal statement, what a university requires. And the second, what do you have to offer and how you can match it to what employers want. So, employability is a new approach of the recruitment process. A lot of universities around the world give their students a preparation on how they should face the period that will follow their university studies. Are courses that aim to help students develop their employability and be prepared for the recruitment process. This preparation is not just search and find a job, but to know what each job seeker has to offer, which is very useful, especially for young people without any previous working experience. It's a sort of guide on how to prepare their CVs and how to face the recruitment period. In two words, they teach their students and future job seekers on how to get knowing themselves, their technical knowledge, together with all the personal qualities they have in order to sell better themselves and their competences to a prospective employer. Now, let's make clearer two concepts. Employment is find a job, the process of applying for a job, the recruitment process, and getting a job. Employability is more than just having a list of skills on your resume. Employability is not just about getting a job. It's about being able to do a job and to do it well. As we have already said, when preparing your CV, there are two things you should keep in mind. One, what employers want, and for the case of personal statements, what the university requires, and what do you have to offer, and how you can match it to what employers want. Now, you need to understand one thing, that there are general expectations by employers. But these expectations may look a little bit different in different professional fields and organizations, and also within different jobs in the same field. Remember that there isn't one graduate or candidate or job seeker which is the ideal, but it's important to fit and reflect the organization's needs. You have to ensure that the qualities you are displaying fit the organization. Things like leadership or taking risks actually may not be really positive thing in all areas. So you should make sure that you get to know the business and the industry you are going into. What are their expectations and what you can do to meet those expectations. Try to develop appropriate skills. You should not just come up with skills which are not going to be valued within that space. For example, try to see and outline your skill set by answering to a few questions. Are you able to work with people across the range of different backgrounds? Are you able to solve wider business problems? Do you have any international experiences? Do you speak different languages? Nowadays is very important. This could be underlined both as hard or soft skill. Then think how you can underline all these qualities. According to the experts, there are 5 steps to complete before applying for a job. Step 1, Identify your knowledge, skills, and qualities. Step 2. Research the field, the company, or the organization you are applying to. Step 3. Match your skills with what the organization or the company is looking for. Step 4. Know who you are writing to. And step 5. Set up an appropriate online presence. Now, how can you prepare yourself? One, you can do a good research about the market trends as well as the latest developments in a particular profession. Two, try to understand about the background of the organization, details of the job that you are applying for, as well as the culture and what the employer is looking for. And finally, try to answer to the following questions. What makes you think you want to join this company? Why do you want to join this company? What contribution will you make to the organization? Why you like this company? The vision you have of this company? What you see for the future of this company? Why you think you are really good at this job? What makes you unique among other candidates with the same background? You should also think about how an employer would perceive you as a potential employee within the company. What value do you bring to the employer? That what you really want is getting a job in the right field in your area of expertise and also keeping that job and being able to build a career. Which is your collection of achievement like skills, knowledge, experiences? Continue developing yourself personally and professionally for a successful career. Contributing to your organization's effective operation. And what about adaptability? Adaptability is being able to fit within a new scenario or setting, integrate with a new workspace, or with a new group of colleagues. All these are questions that employers often ask and are the most difficult to be answered, so please answer in advance. Now, let's go to some definitions. What is a CV? CV or resume is 1 or 2 page summary of your personal background and relevant job experience. A cover letter or motivation letter or application letter is a letter that complements a CV. It should bring out certain things that a person has done or completed, a project for example, and focus on the more specific aspects of the person's strengths, as well as certain projects that the person undertook. So here is the list of what should be included in a cover letter. In a cover letter, you should outline your personal summary and your education, background, and more importantly, why do you have to apply for this particular position? Why do you think that you are good, the right person for this position? And also that you will add value to the company that you are applying for. What a personal statement is. A personal statement or statement of purpose or letter of intent is some sort of written statement that graduates and professional schools often require as a part of the application. Generally is a 1 or 2 pages summary of your personal background and relevant job experience. Some statements require rather specific informations. Others are quite unstructured, leaving the applicant free to address a wide range of matters. The importance of the statement varies from school to school and from field to field. Now, Let us see what are hard and soft skills. Hard skills are technical knowledge, skills that you've learned at uni or that you've done in a classroom, specific skills for industry. Soft skills are the personal qualities such as take initiative, being able to communicate clearly. That's all for this first atelier. Hope you liked it. Please comment, like, and share. This will help me. Next time we will see how to write an effective CV, but in this first part of our atelier we have learned the most important things, and next time we are going to work on what we have learned in this video in order to build the construction that we call CV. Remember, you can find the transcript of my video on my blog Serena Valeria. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.